Alright, let's go ahead and jump into it. Hello everyone, this is Budget Bricks and I am Knox, your host. And as you can see, today we are going to be taking a look at one of Lego's latest promotional sets. The set is the 40410 Charles Dickens Tribute of A Christmas Carol. It has 333 pieces, 3 minifigures, and in this video, as a review, I'll be taking a look at the set itself, some of the, the build, some of the different features that it has. We'll take a close look at the minifigures and their accessories, and at the end I will be giving my thoughts on how this will impact your budget. Now, before we get started with the actual set review, I did want to take a look at the box a little more closely, and I think that Lego did an amazing job. It's a beautiful box, did a great job with just the presentation of it. The background you can kind of see is that Old English London style architecture. We have a little scene showing one of the features, and I'll be getting into that in the review. And then on the back, which I thought was really neat, is in the back just kind of a faded out picture of an up close view of Scrooge, as well as the rest of the scene in the back, and you can kind of see all these different letters and music notes, the gold highlighted. Just a really nice job for a promotional set. I was very impressed with what Lego did. They definitely didn't pull any punches when it came to the box design, especially when you compare it to some of the other promotional sets in their boxes, which are pretty plain and basic, but they definitely went the extra mile with this, and I just wanted to show that off just so you get a better idea of that. Now, we'll go ahead and take a look at the minifigures from this set. So first up, we have the Ebenezer Scrooge minifigure. Very nice looking figure here. Love the top hat and umbrella accessories. He's got the nice suit jacket, torso print. And I'll take the hat off here so we can get a better look at his face. Here we see he's kind of got on the nose spectacles with grayish white sideburns. Very nice looking print there for the head. We take a spin around to the back. You can see that he's got just a little bit of back printing, kind of showing the ruffles of his jacket. And then there's another nice side view there of the umbrella. I really like that piece that Lego's come out with. So then moving on, we have up next Cratchit. He has a really nice hairpiece with reddish brown, kind of widow's peak type look there. And a slight grin on his face in the face print. The torso is a really nice sweater with that dark green and tan kind of plaid pattern, and that carries around to the back. There is no dual face with him, nothing behind that hair. Very nice figure. And then finally we have the Tiny Tim, just kind of standard reddish brown Lego hairpiece, nice scarf, and then a dark tan sweater with the miniature legs. And then for his accessory, as another accessory, he's got his walking stick or his cane. In the back, again, some nice back printing, showing the ruffles of the sweater and whatnot. And he does have a dual-sided face, so back here in the hairpiece, you can kind of see here he's got almost a sad or somber type look there, and in the front he's got more the kind of the happy grinning type look there. So really nice minifigure all around. Now let's take a look at the set itself. As you can see here, I have the minifigures all set up, displayed, very similar to what you see on the front of the box. And what we have here is a brick-built book here on the base with a little vignette scene of the Cratchit home with Tiny Tim and Bob Cratchit having their Christmas preparations going on. And I believe in this scene in the book, this is where the Tiny Tim and Bob Cratchit and their family are preparing for Christmas dinner, and the ghost of Christmas Present has brought Scrooge to the home, and as you can see, he's here observing what's going on with the preparations. Now, this set is an absolutely beautiful piece in my opinion. It's obviously nothing massive or spectacular in the regards to size, but the amount of detail that we have here in a small little vignette is, I think, excellent. Some really nice colors with the dark red and dark green for the binding of the book, and obviously we have the stickers here on the spine as well with the title of the book and author, both really nice details. I'll tip this up a little bit and you can kind of see that there are sticker elements on the floor to give that wood flooring look, as well as some of these pieces for the stumps for the walkway to the house. I have this set up just temporarily on a little turntable of mine. This white base plate is not part of the set, just something I put here, and a turntable underneath to be able to take a closer look at the set. You can see around back some nice the masonry bricks and tiling. You get some nice detail with the kind of snow-covered roof around back, as well as the fence and light post. We have a little shrub here in the corner, and again there's another look just at the side look of what Scrooge's look into the house. You can't see it really well from here. One of the features that it does have, as shown on the box cover, is it has a small drawer. We'll take a look at that. Small drawer that comes out from the spine, and this is a great place that you can store your minifigs or other accessories in here if you don't want to have them fully out on the scene at the time, or really just for storing anything that you might like, whether it's your extra pieces that came in the set. I'm going to hang on to those for a later time in case you end up having some go missing. Now I did want to take a close look at the instruction manual, and it's really the one downside to the set in my opinion, and it's a pretty small nitpick. Here's the instruction book we see here, and it's just your standard instruction book, and the only thing that I was disappointed about is a lot of times in some of the instruction manuals that Lego's been coming out with, in the first few pages they'll kind of have some description and whatnot about the behind the scenes of the set, whether it's talking about the story itself, in this case A Christmas Carol, and talking about the characters. Sometimes they'll do a little bit about the designer who created the set and things like that. It would have been neat to have that in a set like this, especially since it's a tribute to something that is completely outside of the Lego world, but is a nice piece of history, especially in literature history. Definitely a very famous book. Most people know it even if they're not into reading literature at all. So it would have been nice to see that. Again, a small nitpick, not a big deal. But otherwise, obviously the instructions are very nice. Obviously you got the parts list here and back, but everything's very crisp, clean, and easy to follow. So other than that, no concerns there. So yeah, all in all, this is a really great set. Again, a nice little vignette to display on whether it's a bookshelf or a TV stand type of situation. It's not going to take up a lot of space, so it's perfect for being able to put just about anywhere in your Christmas time decorations. Now let's take a look at the budget side of this set. As I said before in the beginning of the video, this is a promotional set. It is currently running as a promotion. So at Lego.com or in the Lego store, for a purchase of $150 or more, you get this set for free. It is currently running. Today is the 29th of November. It is running till the 30th. So there's today and tomorrow left on this promotional period, I believe. And so if this is something you're interested in getting for the promotional, this is something you got to jump on pretty quick. They are still available. I did look as of right now, and they are still available as a promotional. So if you are wanting to get it as a promotion, if you have other sets that you would like to buy from Lego, now would be the time to get it. Now, in the third-party market, people are selling these currently on eBay and Bricklink. Right now, for buying it now, you're looking at probably anywhere from $40 to $45, whether from Bricklink or from eBay. There are quite a few auctions up right now. They're less than that right now, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm assuming they'll probably go for less than the $40. Then you can do the buy it nows for. At least I would hope so. That would make most sense for people in an auction, but those can go crazy. People just get into bidding wars and end up paying more than what they could just go and buy it now for. But I do think that right around $30, maybe $35, is I think would be a good price for this. Again, that would just be for if you're keeping it and planning on just as a Christmas display. It'd be a nice price point for that. Not terribly expensive. Again, you don't get a lot here. You get 333 pieces, some very nice minifigures. But the best way to get this, in my opinion, would be to take advantage of that promotion that's running right now. Now, again, you do have to spend the $150, but if you have other sets in mind that you were wanting to buy anyways, but you're basically looking at getting an additional 20 to 30% off if you take into account the value of this set. Plus, there are a few sets out there right now that Lego is currently running 20 to 30% sales on. So if you combine those, then you can really increase your savings there. So that's my thoughts on the budget side of things. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking a look. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those down below. And remember, for Lego on a budget, think budget bricks. God bless.